Hey there, you guys. As I told you before, I'm going to be explaining Pitbull, the Pitbull add-on, which is going to be a pretty huge mess at the beginning. So please don't freak out. This is going to be really like not obvious or not good to go at the beginning, but with with patience you will find out how to use it, how to set it up, and it's going to be pretty good. So first thing you notice is that the frames default by Blizzard are gone, and that you have here the Pitbull button when you install it, that on. So just click on here, and here you go, the setup window. All right. So first thing I want to explain to you guys is this one. Configuration mode here, you can, right now is disabled, but you can configure your character by solo going or solo mode, let's say. So in solo mode, here you cannot see a thing. This is a bunch of things overlap one on each other. But if I click on it, wait a second, I have to unlock it. Alright? If I click on one of them and I drag it right here, I don't actually know what are those, but I will find out later. Alright? So, well, I can tell that this is the focus. Okay, but I will show it to you later in more in detail. All right. Okay, these are all the things that I have when, or that I can have, may have, when I'm playing in solo mode. All right. Okay, so that's how it looks like for solo mode, just the configuration. All right. I can also go into a party mode, and it's going to show me, for example, here I know this is my party and all the stuff that there was in solo mode. This is a huge mess right now, but you will get used to it. 5-man raid. This is how it's going to look like, more or less. 10 raid mode, and so on and so forth. All right. So let me just go ahead and here set up in solo. Okay. So to find out which is which, let's go right here on layout editor. I'm going to explain to you later what is it for. And units. These are, each one of those are the units. Okay. So I'm going to find out which units am I dealing with. All right. So first of all, player. So myself. Okay. So I'm click on enable and disable, and this is it. This is my player. You see? All right. This is my player. This is important. This is going to be right here. Next, start at the beginning. Let's start at the beginning. Focus. Enable, disable, focus. I'm going to let it be there. Focus target. If it's important to me, I will leave it. For me, it's important, so I will leave it right here. Okay. Enable, disable. This is focus target right here. For example, focus target. This is not important at all for me, so I'm going to disable it. Okay. Player pet. For example, for hunters, this is just a must have it. Okay, so I'm going to leave it right here. Player's pet target, I don't like it, so I'm going to just leave it enable. Player, we already saw that one. Target, this is pretty important one for every single class, so let's leave it right here. Okay. Target, let's see which one. Okay, let's leave it here. This is also important. All right. And finally, target. So I don't like it, so I'm going to remove it. So this is pretty much what we have right now. Your main character, your player, your pet, your target right here, the target of your target, your focus, and the target of your focus. All right. This is in solo mode. If you disable the configuration mode, this is just going to look like this. All right. Let me just show you. This is you. Target of your target. Okay, right now I'm targeting myself, but if I target someone else, let's see, for example, this one right here. See, it's a mob, so I target this one. I target myself again, so this is it. All right, perfect. So in solo mode, I'm going to show you guys a pretty important thing. Okay, right here in units, let me just set up first my unit. I have a layout. Right now the layout is normal, right? But I want to be player. Okay, so if I choose player, it's supposed to change a little bit, but let's see how it goes. Player, and right here in this unit player, I can set up, for example, the size, width, height, right here, scale, font size, and the position, horizontal, let's see, and vertical. Okay, alright, this is pretty much it. In the layout, on the other hand, in player, remember that here in the unit player, the layout that match this unit is player, because I choose it. I'm sorry, I should choose it, yes. Alright, so here in player I can set up pretty much everything. Alright, so in general, size, again, alright, and that's all you need to know, because I actually don't know what those two means, but it's not important, I guess. Bars, you can actually set up your bars. So let me just go ahead and disable this and just put my main character, my player right here, the frame of my player right here, and show you guys what it does it look like when you set it up. Alright, so for example, I have here in bars, the general bars, I can choose texture. I don't have another add-on installed right now, so the only thing possible to choose is Blizzard texture default. Alright, spacing between bars right here, let me just leave it there, and padding. Okay, so let me just leave it right there. Perfect. Within bars, I can choose blank space, which is going to be below. Let me choose it right here, enable and disable. I don't like cast bar right here, so I'm going to disable it, but it's supposed to be right here. Let me just quickly cast something, for example, the earth stone, and it's going to be right here. You see? Let me just jump. Alright, perfect. So I don't like it. I'm going to disable it. The experience bar, I don't like it. I like Blizzard one, for example. Health bar, I have to have it. Power bar, I have to have it. In this case, as I'm a rogue, it's going to be the energy bar. It's the one below. Reputation bar, I don't like it. I don't want to have it. And threat bar. Right now I'm not raiding, so I don't want to have it. So this is what we ended up with.